Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome in. My name is Jessica Sue, and in today's video we have another DIY project. So my husband and I worked on this project together. I will be honest, my husband was able to put a little bit more time and effort into this project than I was because of the fact that I had to work and he had a few days off. So you will see Jason in this video quite a bit more than you'll see me. However, I will be walking you guys through everything and how we put this together. Very easy project. The hardest thing about this project was getting them up on the ceiling, simply because we have very high voltage ceilings, so it was a little bit difficult for us, but we got it done and we're very, very happy with the end result. Basically what we tried to do is recreate our own Great Hall from Hogwarts, and I'm absolutely in love and very, very happy. So I will walk you guys through everything. I do want to give a warning to anybody who does suffer from seizures or suffers from being sensitive to light. There is some strobing, some flashing lights here and there because we were testing out the lights and seeing how we wanted the effect to look. We ultimately went with a solid look because even I could not take the strobing and the whatnot. So, but we hope you guys enjoy this video and let's get into it. I'll explain everything and we hope you enjoy.
Okay guys, so this is everything we're going to need in order to do this project. So first things first, we ordered these lanterns off of Amazon. The polyfill was from Joann's. The candles, of course, were from Amazon, and then we ended up picking up these lights from our local Lowe's. And you will also need a hot glue gun. Now, we didn't end up using that hot glue gun, and I'll explain why later. So, before I forget, you will also need some fishing wire. We ended up picking 2 extra ones up because we weren't sure how much we would need. We ended up picking up some industrial size glue sticks, and then we ended up picking up 2 of those cords. So the first thing I did was I went into my living room and I decided to work inside because it was hot outside. My house was way cooler, but plus, there were a lot of mosquitoes, and I was not about to get bit. So I didn't really want to change my clothes. So please apologize. I apologize for my lazy Sunday attire. So I start unpackaging all of the lanterns and opening them up. Then later, Jason joins me and he starts organizing them to kind of form them into a shape of a cloud. And then we end up hot gluing them together. So without further ado, let's just jump right into it and I'll be back in just a few moments. So Jason and I do end up grabbing some cardboard in order to protect our carpet from the hot glue gun. And this is the moment when I realized it was super annoying to use just a regular little itty bitty glue gun for this project because it was taking me forever while Jason and his industrial gun were banging out the project. So we pushed through, we got it done, but afterwards, Jason took everything outside and strung the lights. And then the next morning, I came home from work and started to hot glue all of the polyfill to form the cloud. And it was actually really, really cool to see. Then Jason busted out the ladder so we could reach our very high voltage ceilings, and then we ended up calling it a night, guys, because I had work. But the very next night, I ended up grabbing all of the candles to start putting all the batteries inside of them to make sure everything worked, and then Jason hung the first cloud. After we hung the first cloud, my husband ended up trying to test out the light to make sure everything looked good, and it was so pretty, and I was so, so happy. After that was done, he ended up hanging up cloud number two, and I couldn't be happier. So the next morning, I was at work, so Jason spent the day messing around with the clouds and hanging them and making sure that all three of them look good. So I was very, very grateful to my husband, guys. He worked so hard and he was actually just as excited to do this project as I was, which made me even happier because I think I've truly turned him into a Harry Potter fan and he knows how much this meant to me. So. Later that evening, I do end up coming home and helping him fish the fishing line through the tips of the candles. However, it was a little difficult because the hole was so small. So, for me personally, I ended up just putting them from the bottom up because it worked out a lot better. Once those were all done, Jason started to hang them up on the ceiling. And this is where I got really excited, guys, because I knew it was going to look amazing. So let's wrap it up, guys, so we can show you the end result. I'll be back in a few moments. So after a few minor touches, this is how everything turned out, guys. I'm very, very happy with it. It's so pretty, so magical, and this is the final result. We really hope that you enjoyed watching this video with us, and I will talk to you guys next time.